and welcome to video 2 in my 3-part video training series. And in this video we're going to be talking about the unconscious mind and your beliefs. So to create your perfect life you need to be able to believe. And often we have unconscious blocks and limitations that stop us from being who we are destined to be, really. These blocks and limitations keep us small. For example, they might be saying, who do you think you are to be chief executive, or to be an entrepreneur, or to have your own business, or to get that next promotion? But really, what the unconscious mind is doing is actually trying to protect us. So really, we should be thanking it for that. But it's not useful. Some of us, in fact quite a lot of us, have the limiting belief that we're not worth it, or that we're not worthy. A lot of my clients come to me with that particular belief, and this comes from our childhood, and it will constantly play out in your life. So for example, you'll go through the same cycles over and over again. You'll perhaps get into the same relationships, you'll have the same problem at work over and over again, and it's because we have this particular limiting belief that we're just not worthy or not worth it. So what I want to do now is just do a very quick meditation where we're going to meet our inner child. So what I want you to do now is just relax. Just start to slow everything down, slow your thoughts down, slow your breathing, and just really start to relax. And just start to take your roots from the bottom of your feet all the way down into Mother Earth, just pushing those roots down further and further. And as your roots reach the centre of the earth, just sink them into that molten core in the centre. And now I want you to imagine yourself in a park, and in the distance of the park you can see a small child playing, and the child is singing away to themselves, happily playing, and you start to make your way very slowly towards the child. And as you're walking, you can hear the planes going overhead. You can feel the sun on your face, and you can hear the birds singing, and you can smell the flowers and the trees and the breeze just touching your face. And I want you now to walk over to that child, and the child turns around, and you take his or her hand and you ask him or her, what's worrying you? What are your fears? How can I help you? And just get a sense of what's actually worrying that inner child. You know, what recurring things are coming up for them? What are they saying to themselves? And how are they actually feeling? What is their predominant emotion? And I want you to say to the child, thank you for sharing that, and I'm listening, and I will continue to listen to you. And just begin to get to know your inner child. You know, what do they look like? What does he or she look like? And I want you to now imagine yourself and your child, your inner child, encased in a beautiful pink bubble, and fill that bubble with sparkly white light, and know that you are both protected. Both protected. And you're just feeling safe and happy. And I want you now to start making your way back through the park and bringing your awareness back into the now and the present time. So I hope you enjoyed that very little journey to meet your inner child, and if you would like to learn more about your beliefs and your limitations and how you can remove them to have the life of your dreams, then just sign up for a 30-minute discovery session by either clicking on the link below or going to www.cinderellaexecutivecoaching.com.